Today we're gonna get started with some pretty cool news, actually. I know a couple weeks back we were talking about Mass Effect. Boots, I know you're a big Mass Effect guy, and we're kind of wondering what's this new Mass Effect that they're dealing with. Is it going to be a new game? So people are still talking about it, still saying there's going to be a new Mass Effect story. But for now, what they've unleashed is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So it's going to be fully remastered. They're going to add additional content, additional side quests, and it's going to be like a fully realized version of Mass Effect with today's consoles. And it's going to be also ported for next gen. So it's kind of the whole idea of bringing the entire Mass Effect story back in. Um, so we can get started on that. What do you think of that? I mean, I think it's pretty dope for those that are already fans, right?
Dude, I'm excited, especially that the fact that they're bringing like all the content out. Honestly, I just pre-ordered the game like right before we got on.
Nice.
So I
Dang.
pre-ordered it.
Nice.
I saw like the new gun attachments, new abilities they're gonna
Yeah.
put in. The characters gonna have different ways you could customize them. Um, Dude, I'm excited, man. Like this is the one franchise that first trilogy of Mass Effect where I spent hours and hours and hours on. Um,
Yeah.
you know, and I ran it multiple times to get multiple endings. From the start of the first two, three, like I'm just hoping there's one thing I just hope they do, and I hope they do. Mass Effect One, you could not run, so I'm hoping on this one you could run on Mass Effect One. It was so hard to get around, like it was
Yeah.
bad. So, but other than that, that's probably the only thing I hope they change. But overall, the whole series, I'm excited, man. Like I love the series. It's a good
Yeah.
series. Um, I think it's one of the best series that's ever been out.
How many Mass Effect games are there?
There's yeah, there's three, and then there's Mass Effect. What was the other one?
Uh, Andromeda,
Andromeda. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, which
Ah,
was
Like
I
the
liked it,
standalone story.
but it
Yeah,
bombed from what people. But I
it's
liked
pretty
it
good.
though.
yeah. Is Legendary Edition like Master Chief? Like come like yeah, exactly. Like for Mass Effect though.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's gonna have all of it, but just completely remastered. Yeah, and it makes sense. I mean, Mass Effect originally was an Xbox game, and for them to give it the same treatment as they did to Halo, just it's the natural next step. It makes perfect sense. And this could even be just how in the Halo series, the Master Chief Collection is in preparation for the next Halo that's going to come out later this year. That's what a lot of people are expecting here. So yeah, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, but we're still going to get a new Mass Effect, and that's kind of the idea that people are holding on to. One of the funny things that came out of this though is that the developers said there's going to be less butt shots in Mass Effect. So yeah, people talk about it like I don't know if you remember for Overwatch, that was kind of a big deal also with the Tracer. Like the Tracer had an emote that you can do, and she like would like pop out her butt and just like do like a weird pose. And people got annoyed with that, and they didn't want to see that. And they're saying like it's over sexualized, and kind of the same thing with Mass Effect. They're saying like that's just over sexualizing it when you don't need to, and the focus is taking away from the game itself. So that's what they're saying now that they don't want those butt shots in there. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm I'm pretty sure that Mass Effect fans are still gonna play the game. People like myself that haven't played the entire Mass Effect series, I'm actually tempted to get this just because it's gonna be everything compiled into one already. So and the butt shots are not gonna affect my game at all. So I just found it so worrying that they had to point that out. So we'll see.